Good evening, ladies and gents. Here is tonight's ballpark drawing. It's a long way from being done, but I'm going to leave it here for the moment, come back to it tomorrow and get back into it. I'm quite liking the bits down here. You can see the buildings, and what you can't pick up on the camera where I've been taking the screenshots from, you can't see all the little details of the layering of the chalk and the charcoal, the eraser, how that cuts through the charcoal that's already down. So we're getting there, it's starting to come on. We've got the basics of the city, we're building it up. Hi everybody, it's Friday afternoon here in Rugby, England, and I'm back on this drawing. I've been working on it this afternoon for a few hours now, and it's starting to take a bit more shape. Again, small details coming in. It's very hard when you're working from the photos that I'm using, because of course they're from the air. There's not a whole lot of detail necessarily, so you're kind of picking out tiny little bits, or trying to look into the shadows and see what may really be there. So you can kind of see that in some of these parts here. Still trying to bring out the top area here, that top section, and get it a little bit more built up. You can see the crossroads and the buildings are taking shape. So here's it at the moment. Still got a good way to go, but I thought I'd give you a quick update of how it's building. Good morning everybody, this is going to be a quick video to show you the final drawing of Wrigley Field, which some of you guessed and correctly identified from the drawing and the stages that it's been going through. So here it is. You can see it's Wrigley before the bleachers and the ivy outfield wall were installed in 1937. So although the ballpark does still stand, it's a very different ballpark in this drawing, or from the photograph that I was using, in the surrounding area. If you've been to Wrigley and Chicago, that whole surrounding area is I'm sure completely different to how it was in the photo here, or that I used for this drawing. I'm very happy with how it's come out. You can see there we've got the old scoreboard and the old seating in the outfield, and the area. One thing that is kind of cool while I was doing it is I realised that in 2019, when I went to Wrigley and painted there, I was sat on the corner here, and I painted these pieces of the marquee. So it's kind of cool to see the road layout, and kind of reminisce on being in Wrigley back in 2019 while I was travelling around the majors. And these paintings were done before the game, before painting inside. I've got a small watercolour there, like a warm-up one as well. But anyway, back to the piece here. So that was on the corner over here, and there's your final piece. So thank you for following along, thanks for taking part, and you'll be able to see links to it on my website.